What do you think is the one detail that kind of tells the story of this game?
Just sticking with it. Who's that? Why? Just sticking with it. I mean, they're a good team. They're playing really fast. They're getting pucks out quick, so it's pretty hard to stay on top of them. But we started getting to our game, maybe being a little more physical, and thankfully we got one there and won it at the end.
Coach mentioned the key to this game yesterday would be matching their energy. Do you feel like the group accomplished that tonight?
I think so. I think a lot of guys stepped up tonight when we needed it. So maybe some big hits or just kind of getting in the mix. Setting the tone, and we got it done.
If I told you when you came here in 2017 that you have a bobblehead night, what would you tell me?
I probably wouldn't believe you.
Resiliency is the one way I can think of to describe this group right now. What makes this team so resilient?
We're all on the same page. I mean, guys get a little frustrated. We hold each other accountable. Our D are really, really good at moving the puck up, which is a huge thing for us. Like when we're playing fast, they're getting pucks up, and we're on the forecheck before the other team can get started. Our goalies have been outstanding, and I think that's one thing. You got everything kind of meshing together, and we're playing really well. So.
You brought up the goalies. You look at Gylander, some good performances so far. What's impressed you about him?
He's just great. He's such a good kid, too, so we're all so happy for him. Obviously, Coach is great. Postgame is great. It's crazy. They've got all these young goalies who are so talented, and it's the same thing. You look at our D, they're amazing. Forwards, too, they're working hard, so it's just a really fun year, and I'm really excited to see what we can do.
The first real stretch of games coming up this week with only basically 2 days off.
Mm-hmm.
How are you guys going to get ready for that?
5:30 bus tomorrow in the morning, so yeah, we got a couple days off in Texas, so try to sleep, maybe just recover and get some good food.
What do you feel like was the turning point in this game? Was it Seager's game-time goal, or was there a point before that when it started to turn for you guys?
There was a couple big hits, I think, really turned it for us. Had one on the forecheck and Waddy buried that guy along the boards, and you could feel the energy on the bench. Everyone got a little excited, and I think that's really what's at the tone.
Thanks, Tom.
Yeah.
Right place, right time?
Yeah, Ang's made a great play. I just tried to, set myself up on the back door there. And, puck found me, so lucky that it went in.
What do these two games against Charlotte kind of tell yourself about how this group performed?
Yeah, I played them last year in Providence, and they were a really good team, so I kind of knew going in, we knew going in that they were going to be a big test for us, so I think, it was maybe the highest paced games we played all year, so I think it was good for our group to see what it's like.
Did it feel like the way this game was playing out that, a muck-type goal would be the one to kind of get you back into it?
Yeah, I think so. Just, didn't really seem like anything was flowing nicely for us, so credit to our guys for sticking with it and finding a way to bang one in.
The resiliency of this group is just incredible right now. What makes this team so resilient?
Yeah, I don't really know if I got a good answer for you, but I think we've got a good mix of veteran guys and younger guys, and we just have a lot of belief in the room right now that no matter what the circumstance in the game is that we're going to win. So I think that's the biggest thing, is just having that belief that we're going to come out and win every game.
You guys have had a light schedule to start the season this week. You guys have a bunch of games. How you guys get ready for that?
Yeah, it'll be nice to kind of get in some games. We practice a lot, so just getting some rest and recover so we can go down to Texas, get 2 wins down there hopefully.
Thank you again.
Thanks, Ian.
Yeah, thanks.
Well, Coach, that's a resilient win right there, I'd say.
Yeah, it was. I mean, our guys kind of stuck with it. Not a lot going on in the game. A lot of dump and chase by both teams as much as we could. And, again, just we kept it to 1 this time instead of 2. And we were able to get that 1 in the third, gave us some momentum. I thought we were really good in the last 5 minutes, generating some chances and picking up our physical play, which I think helped. And then, just a nice funneled puck to the net there. And Mitchie was on the back door to score the goal.
You have your 2 leading scorers out of the lineup tonight, but you guys get some depth scoring there. How's that make you feel?
Yeah, great for Siegs to get his first one. He's been around the net quite a bit and snake bitten at times, but it's nice to see him get on the board. I know that gives our guys a little boost of energy when you see guys like that who work hard and try to do the right things every time to get rewarded. So, great for him to do that. And yeah, we had a lot of firepower out, but still, you got to win games different ways in this league and in this level. Your lineup's going to change potentially on a daily basis. So, again, it was a hard-working, a good effort win. That's something we needed.
It's a good team over there. What do you think you guys learned from them this weekend?
Just how competitive they are. They're hard on every puck. They're hard on every play. Something we have guys that do the same thing. I'm not saying we don't do that, but right up and down their lineup. And we have some guys now that can see how hard it is and how hard it's going to be down the stretch. And moving forward against teams like that, I'm sure Milwaukee's in the same way. Again, it's you got to be ready to play every single night, and you can see why they're a good team and why they went as far as they did last year.
What's the status of Lombardi?
We'll find out next week what's going to happen with him. Actually, early this week. So I don't have any timelines. I don't have anything to kind of give you on injury status for right now.
Okay. You mentioned last night that key to tonight's game would be matching their energy. Do you feel like the group did that today?
I think so. I think there were spurts. I think there were spurts that we had energy and they didn't, especially the start of the second period. That first half was our game, and we outshot them 10-0. We had the chances. And then I thought at the start of the third, we didn't have much going on. You know, they were just dumping pucks, and we got at the neutral zone. They dumped it back in. So overall, though, playing in Rockford, traveling back, getting back at 4 a.m, playing a competitive game last night with the energy, I thought our energy and compete level was completely fine for tonight.
It's the one detail that kind of describes the story of this game.
Probably just the perseverance, sticking with it. You know, you're never out of a game. And, you know, yeah, at times it felt like we might be, even though we were down 1. But all it takes is one goal to get our team some energy.
The way this game played out, did you feel like it'd be a mucky type goal that would?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We talked about that in the third. It's going to be ugly, and we just have to get bodies there. We've got to get pucks there. And that's what Siegs did. We got a puck there. He was able to clean up a rebound right at net front, and we had the goals surrounded. But you know, when you're missing Lombo, you're missing Lenny. You know, you've got to find ways to manufacture goals. It's not always going to be a tic-tac-toe pretty play. It's got to be an ugly one, and that's what it was tonight.
Guy just put together a couple of good performances up here. It's got to make you feel good that there's a guy you can lean on like that.
Yeah, no, he's done a tremendous job. He's done a really good job, you know, and good for him. You know, he came in tough circumstances in Chicago, and then all of a sudden his last 3 starts, he's been excellent. So he can play in this league, no problem. Our guys have complete confidence in him when he starts, and we're looking forward to him to keep developing and progressing.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, guys.